Boston Dynamics has been making some pretty impressive strides with their robots. Of course, that success opens them up for some humorous cracks at their expense, and that's exactly what Boston Dynamics has been doing. Today we will tell you about how Boston Dynamics' new robot makes soldiers obsolete. Here's why. 4. AI-programmed military robots. A Los Angeles-based production studio has filmed a terrifying video that features killer robots acting in place of soldiers. The YouTube clip has already amassed over 2 million views in just 2 days. Don't freak out, this video is a parody. We repeat, parody. No need to stock up on canned goods and hide in your basement. Yet. This robot is fast. It can shoot targets with perfect precision while having huge objects thrown at it. It can get pushed over by other soldiers and then run up after them and point a gun at their chest. It can even withstand gunshots in a standoff. The parody is a clear nod to Boston Dynamics, the robotics company in Massachusetts that constantly produces funny yet creepy videos of the progress its robots are making. There's Spot, a dog-like robot that companies can now lease, and a humanoid robot called Atlas that's pretty spooky himself as he tramps through the woods like a metallic Slenderman and performs parkour. Before proceeding further, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon so you would get notified when we upload the next video. 3. Why Boston Dynamics is building a super robot army. Changing your idea of what robots can do. That's the slogan of Boston Dynamics. Founded in 1992 by Mark Rabert as a spin-off company from MIT, its early days were spent making training videos for the Navy. Only later did the company begin delving into the world of robotics, amassing a level of expertise unsurpassed throughout the industry. In fact, Boston Dynamics' achievements look like the opening montage from a science fiction movie, starting with the cumbersome BigDog, a quadruped robot designed for the military. The company has seen each new generation of robots surpass the last in a relentless fashion. 2. New robot makes soldiers obsolete. The 5-foot-tall robot weighs 190 pounds and involves 28 hydraulic joints. It has a top speed of 2.5 meters per second, using complex algorithms to negotiate diverse and dynamic situations. To achieve such accurate motion, the team at Boston Dynamics relied on creating behavior libraries to help generate complex routines and better achieve trajectory optimization. Altogether, this super army of robots is an impressive achievement. But what does all this mean for us? Boston Dynamics is often keen to emphasize the friendly nature of its robot family. Their vision is of a world where robots are our helpful companions, not our robot overlords. It's no accident one of their robots is called Spot and behaves like a dog. Indeed, the allure of many of these robots is their hardy nature. They're able to do the most dangerous jobs you'd rather not give to a human. Extreme environments and hazardous situations, like monitoring power lines or inspecting construction sites, are some of their robots' primary applications. As experts have noted, robots and smart algorithms are set to devour much of the jobs market in the early 21st century. From warehouse trolleys to giant trucks, self-driving vehicles will displace vast numbers of workers in the distribution and transport sectors. There's no obvious reason why humanoid or quadruped robots couldn't do the same in the construction or security industries. The company began very much with a military focus, creating essentially mechanical pack animals for troops. It's not hard to see Atlas and envision a robotic super soldier without the weakness of a human, never needing sleep, rest, food, or water. However, such soldiers would lack the heart and morality of a human too. Still, it should be said Boston Dynamics are strictly against weaponizing its machines. 1. Experts warn of Robopocalypse. Even many military veterans apprehend that these robots could lead to a breach of the chain of command, reliability, when they execute tasks based on corrupt data, efficiency, and faulty algorithms. Soldiers may over-rely on machines and gain a false sense of security without fully comprehending how such systems reach their judgments, a phenomenon called automation bias. Besides, there is another danger. Wars are decided through strategic decision-making, led by the civilian or the political leadership of a country. And this is precisely where a potentially major problem arises when AI-generated analyses and inferences could gain an oversized degree of authority in political decisions. Things will depend on the persons having access to AI, who, in turn, are in a position to contextualize and interpret its results. Since the armed forces have such access, civil-military tensions have every chance of getting exacerbated, particularly in democracies. But what do you think? Are Boston Dynamics' family of robots as benign as they are brilliant? Or are we inventing our way towards a new robot ruling class? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon so you would get notified when we upload the next video.